right, time for our pseudocode segment of the year. So, what I actually planned is doing this mission right here. And of course, you can find the pseudocode page on your engineering notebook on page 28. So, on page 28, I could even draw down below to show exactly how I want to do it. So, let's see. So I'm planning to do this mission, and one thing I need to do first is, of course, to go forward. So that's what I'll put down. The pseudocode first is going forward. After I did that, now I need to move right. So right now, moving right. Hold on again. Like I move forward, and of course, it has to be tinkered a bit. So I actually had to do some trial and error to find out how long it takes. Of course, if you had a ruler, you could actually measure how long it takes you to get there. So for me, I just like it the old-fashioned way of just trial and error of actually getting there and just seeing for myself. But of course, to do this, I definitely need to have a place where I know I'm going to put it. So make sure you remember where you're putting this, because if you don't, well, there'll be issues. So far, so good for me, and it looks like I basically made it. However, I think I might want to actually move it a little bit to the right. So I changed my placement, and now I'm going to make it move right, turn right, and of course now my somewhat attachments, my extensions to the robot is bad, so I have to get rid of those. So that I should actually be able to maybe do it right. I have to make sure I know where I'm putting it. And then there we go. All right, that looks good, but there is still another issue that I have to deal with, which is the attachment. Will attachment actually help me? No, so I have to get rid of my hands and make it a little bit simpler and hope that that can actually do some progress. I just need to move it, and I'm gonna still, I think what I'm gonna do is go forward, move left, move right. Move right, move left. And it looks kind of good, but however, I think I might need to actually add a forward. So I have to scratch what I did just now and move it forward, put a forward into it. Of course, I have to make sure now if the angle actually is good enough. So if the angle's good enough, I can actually just turn and finish it off, but it depends on the attachment is also dependable. So yeah, it's not that dependable, so I might actually need to add an attachment to it. But I also added a forward just to in case. So actually would be move forward, turn right, move forward a little bit, turn left. And that should actually help that lever to be pushed down. And I got one boulder. That's the cool part. I actually got one boulder, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that this might actually be the pseudocode. The code actually will help me get this to be a successful attempt. So here I go. I think my forward might be flawed. So I'm gonna have to erase that forward and actually just make it Go forward, turn left, turn right. But of course, as you can see, it's trial and error, finding out what attachment you need. And the final one is to go forward, turn left, turn right. But I have to make sure I have it all keyed up and calculated properly. Plus, I need to find out which angle I should go on. Where should I actually place the robot, which I'm pretty sure I know where to place it. And I just had to make it a little bit better. And there you go. I did it. All I gotta do now is, of course, move back, maybe turn to the left, or right, and then move back, and I'll be able to go home, finish the whole entire process. Final test. But in the end, there we go. And for the most part, I did kind of actually do it. But I have a little bit more to do. But there we go. I finished the mission, and you got a demonstration of what pseudocode is. So get out there, do some pseudocode, even though time's really actually ticking. You already did many missions. So pseudocode, this should have came earlier, but I'm just going by what the book says, and the book says it maybe should have actually been, for me, I think it should have came sooner, but the book actually says that it should come now. Oh well. Anyways, there you go. Pseudocode.